Hi everybody, it's Betty, and I'm standing here with Peter, and I've been talking a lot about Peter, but this post has to do a lot with an award that I'm getting in New York City next week, and other things that continue to happen in my life. And so people often say, oh yes, it's you and you're so whatever, fill in the blanks. But we don't realize that we really don't do this alone. And you can see there's a mirror behind us, because I wanted you to see exactly what happens when Peter works with me. And he not only makes it so that I look good, but he makes it so that I feel good. And when I come in here, it's almost like I'm coming into a retreat where I get treated with love and care and gentleness. And even in the toughest times, when I've had my ups and downs and my downs this year, Peter, you have just been so amazing for me on a personal level, on a business level. And I just wanted to give you some gratitude and tell you how much I just love you, and tell everybody what a wonderful job Peter does for me here at Nordstrom in South Coast Plaza. So let's, so can you tell us how you do your magic?
Well, styling is much more about what's trendy, what's cute, what's hot. It's not about that. It's about finding the music between you and the clothes and finding what suits you. Just like anything else in life, if you know yourself, the clothes will look better on you because you're wearing what is natural to you.
Yeah, when you do what's natural to you.
That's right.
And you know, it's the same thing in business, right? When we do what's natural to us, we do a better job. Mm-hmm. And so, oh wow. So finding the music between
the clothes and you, finding the rhythm of the clothing and you.
I love it. Hi Jonathan, hi Dolly. So this is Peter. I'm with Peter, my very own personal friend and stylist right here at South Coast Plaza in Nordstrom. So this is what he does. So I will call Peter and I will say, Peter, I have an event and I really need, in the one place that I can think of that was just so important to me was when my brother passed away. I called Peter, and let me put these on so that you can hear me, because there's a little bit of noise. And so I called Peter and I said, Peter, I need royal blue.
That's right.
And I need a dress and I need it in 2 days. And oh my gosh, Peter said, I'm on it.
That's
and
right.
Immediately you started actually telling us, okay, you went and found some dresses, and then you immediately texted me, and then you said, okay, when can you come, because I found some things. Put this on your left ears, this way they can hear you. Okay, that's perfect. And so then I came here and he had this. So look at this, and actually let me show you this way. So why don't you show us what you did today? You can stay in front. There you go.
Well, you know, for Betty, it's so important that we find pieces that are pieces she can present in, pieces she can travel with. Those are the most important details for Betty. So today she popped in. I didn't know she was coming. I was thrilled to see her, but she was having her makeup done downstairs, and so I took a moment and ran through and just made sure there wasn't something magical she needed to see. So we found a dress that might suit her.
Yes.
Doesn't have to work, but we try each one, because that's how you find the magic. And then we needed shoes for business.
So we knew that I needed. Now we're there. So we knew that I needed some black shoes, because I've been wearing those Gucci shoes that I totally love.
So amazing.
But I needed something different. So what does he do? He brings me here, and look at this, you guys. There's this kind of black shoe, and he's got all kinds. He's got here we go. We have Armani, we have Jimmy Choo, we have
Prada.
Stuart Weitzman, we have Prada.
We also have our own brand.
And then he's got his own brand, so he doesn't try to push like a really expensive product on me. Just whatever is going to look good. And look at these shoes, you guys. I saw these shoes. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful shoe. Look at that. And my foot just feels so good in it. I just couldn't buy it because it's going to hurt back here, but I would love to have a shoe like this. Anyway, but that's the kind of thing that he does. So it's not just the shoe. It's really how you feel in it, and it's how you feel in the clothing.
Well, just to have somebody who can follow the things as they come in, and keep an eye for you, and know that you've got an advocate at the store. Someone who can who knows you, knows your taste, and can take care of what you need.
There was this blue jacket that you remember the blue jacket?
Yes, of course I do.
And it's a what's the designer? It's a St. John. It's a St. John. And he said, I want you to try this. Just try it. I'm like, I'm not going to try it. I don't like it. He said, just trust me. Just put it on. I put this blue jacket on. Oh my goodness. So this week I was at a board meeting, and I went to up to Sacramento, and we were meeting with some, congressmen and senators and so forth. And there was a group it's with a Cal Asian chamber. And I was just telling Peter this. And I'm standing there in the group of these guys, and one of them says, look at her. She's impeccably dressed. And then the other guy said, well, she's always impeccably dressed. You know what I said? It's because of Peter. You've got to talk to Peter because he's the one that dresses me.
And we got that coat 60% off.
I know. Oh, that's the thing. He'll take things that are on sale. So Peter, so much of what we do is how we feel. And I really love making a difference for people. But if I don't feel great, I can't really give what I don't have. And so what you do for me personally is it's so important, because I've got to feel good. And it isn't just about buying expensive clothes or cheap clothes or something that looks good on you or looking like sexy or whatever. It's about the feel. You're right. It's about the music, and you create that music so well. And we've been together, Peter and I, for how long now?
2 years.
About 2 years. So he's been with me for 2 years. So those of you who have followed my life and so forth, he knows, and he's been with me. So we've sat in this room. Hey, Gracie. Sat in this particular room. This is like my room, right?
Yeah.
How many times, and we have sat here. I want you to see something. This is trash because he brought me even lunch, because I'm rushing today, and even lunch. And so, and he brings me my little water and takes really good care of me. So, to meet Peter. I've been dying to do this with Peter, and finally I get to do this and really give you and honor you and just grace you, because you do that for me all the time, Peter, and I can always count on you. Thank you so much. I get to go to New York next week.
I love it.
And part of getting there, you had a lot to do with that, and because we don't do this alone, and we've been here and we've cried together, we've laughed together, and you've just done such a phenomenal job. So thank you so much. So there's Peter, my hero. Thank you so much. Bye everybody. Now you've met Peter. South Coast Plaza, Nordstrom, Peter. All right, so come and see him. He's tagged on this, so he's also on Facebook. So if you wanted anything from him, he's right here. He's just wonderful. He'll take really good care of you. Bye now.
Bye.